I'm Jim Stevens from Softion. In this week's Logistics Insights podcast, we conclude our look at the top 10 catalysts for adoption of a new WMS. We'll be back with a look at that second group of 5 WMS project drivers in just a second.
This podcast is brought to you by Softion, providing innovative solutions for warehouse management, warehouse execution, and distributed order management. Softion, delivering supply chain success every time.
In our previous podcast, we discussed 5 of our top 10 catalysts for adopting a new WMS. As a quick review, those 5 WMS project drivers were: you're experiencing rapid growth, you're opening a new DC, you're making significant logistics strategy changes, you have or are consolidating facilities, you want to significantly increase DC automation. Now let's add 5 more. Number 6, distribution costs are rising. For any number of factors, including the rapid growth, a company may find its distribution costs are rising as a percent of sales, per unit or case, or some other measure. The advanced capabilities of today's WMS software can often move that cost curve in the downward direction. Number 7, your current WMS technology is really old. Many companies are still running warehouse management systems installed years ago, sometimes as far back as the 1990s. These systems might have been developed in-house or were purchased from a WMS vendor now long gone and have become legacy systems supported internally. At some point, the cost, inflexibility, or challenges of maintaining skill sets to support these systems drive companies to seek a more current software platform. Number 8, you're facing new omni-channel fulfillment requirements. Omni-channel fulfillment is disrupting DC operations at retailers, consumer goods companies, and more, often driving companies into heavy piece-picking operations for the first time. All this, perhaps with new value-added service requirements, may simply exceed what a company's current WMS can enable efficiently. A new WMS may be needed to add e-fulfillment capacity and capabilities. Number 9, you want to move to a cloud-based system. This factor is connected to the point about having really old WMS technology, but is worthy of standing on its own. Cloud-based systems can substantially reduce the internal IT support resources required to maintain traditionally deployed WMS systems, among other benefits. And finally, number 10, you want to standardize on a single WMS platform worldwide. Obviously, this is a driver only for large multinationals, but many companies in the past were content to have a hodgepodge of WMS systems in facilities across the world. That scenario makes it difficult, if not impossible, to standardize practices worldwide, compare performance across facilities, and to roll out new changes in DC processes on a global basis. A number of companies have made the move to replace those different systems with a single global WMS, though that changeover usually takes years. So there you have it, our 10 key drivers of new WMS adoption. You can find out more about a new WMS solution at Softion.com. For Softion, this is Jim Stevens. Thanks for listening.